Welcome to the strange time where people know exactly what the problem is, as long as it isn't their own. Right now, the enemy image is clear. AI, evil, soulless, destroys creativity, steals content, divorce arts. At least that's what people say, right before they click on a reaction video where someone reacts to someone else's work, chews, nods, eats pizza, and at the end says, "Crazy, right, dude?" And that's the first interesting point. AI isn't the problem, the creator is. AI, like everything else, is just a tool. Without humans, it's worthless, nothing worth. Reaction channels, on the other hand, are fascinating creatures. They create nothing and still generate reach, clicks, money. They consume creativity and content and call it an opinion. They live off the fact that someone else thought, worked, doubted, and produced. They let others do the work and collect the clicks and the followers. And strangely enough, that's not a scandal. No one says reaction content is destroying culture and creativity. No one writes angry tweets about how real creators disappear while someone else monetizes their work, or like other artists painting the Mona Lisa new only in a different style. No, people clap, they like, they keep watching because it's entertaining, and then, with the same finger that was just applauding, they point indignantly at AI and shout, "This is immoral, that's not stupidity, that's conventions." Because AI is a perfect target, abstract, new, impersonal. You can hate it without questioning your own behavior. And that would be uncomfortable, to question yourself. Even more uncomfortable would be asking why we don't mind creativity being devalued, as long as it's entertaining. Or why we demonize technology while calmly continuing to invest in banks, ETFs, cryptocurrency, financial products, smart contracts, whose business model is exactly the same, extracting value, automating, decoupling real value creation from data left and trading. But that sounds complicated, and complicated doesn't click well. So better to blame AI. Simple enemy, clean outrage, moral self-comfort. The paradox is simple. We say we love creativity, but we reward copying. We say we fear loss of control, but we give attention to systems that live precisely off that. And then we wonder why everything turns out the way it does, while humanity collapses because of it? Maybe. But not because machines become too smart, rather become people too stupid, or rather because people stop looking closely at where they themselves are part of the system they criticize. No technology can save you, no algorithm, no AI, because the real problem isn't the program. It's the unspoken agreement that everything is fine as long as it is entertaining you. And the price? It isn't paid immediately, it's paid slowly in attention and depth and thinking. But don't worry, we will make a reaction video about it later, where someone chooses and just says, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that part was crazy. I can't believe he actually did that.